We now return to TheoTown. Not uncharted waters at all. Okay, a few things. I better write these down before I forget. I want to do a high school today. I want to do an empty lot here for funsies. And then I was thinking of putting the mayor's mansion over here because I have yet to put that down. Originally I was going to put it here, but I think just for coverage-wise we can do better to actually have a school there. Where else should the villa be? So we're going to do industry out here, and I'm thinking maybe, potentially, putting farm over here. That's really hilly though, I don't think that's going to develop well. If I got rid of the taxi stand, I could put Mayor's Mansion over here. Okay, let's do that. We'll come in, flatten that hill out just a little bit. Taxi depot out here. Let's grab the villa. Guess the question is, how far back do we want this villa to be? Maybe that's not a great place for it. Maybe I should put it here. Alright, you know what? It's a prominent feature. We'll just put it here. And we will surround it with... We could put a park. I don't know that a park like that needs to exist over here. If anything, a park like this needs to exist over here somewhere. But let's get back to this thing real quick. Could just put a tree park. Well, I mean, that's a little small. About... Flower parks are way too big. They're nice, though. Should really think about it. Hell, maybe this would actually be better over here. Putting it over here would offset a lot. I want to make like an abandoned lot, though. You do see stuff like that every now and then, where like an industrial area will just have taken over a big area that just is an empty lot, and then they dump like a bunch of dirt there and stuff. I kind of want to put that in. First I gotta finish this crap. There really just isn't anything, even with all the stuff that I downloaded, it still isn't really suitable. I mean, actually what this maybe should be is a park. Even though we've got little green spaces everywhere, we kind of do need it. Just a nice big park area. So with that in mind, maybe then I'll put this back to here. Just not sure how to really make it stand out. Bump the hills out a bit. Problem is going to be turning the city around. This is going to turn in directions that are going to make it weird if I add anything like roads or whatever. It's not going to be fully appropriate. Whereas if I kind of consumed it down here, make the terrain raise up. I mean, right here, right next to the sewage plant. You don't want that. It's the mayor. I'm having a lot of second thoughts about this thing. Screw it, we'll just... Alternatively, it could go right here. It's not a bad spot for it. Other than it doesn't look like it connects to anything. Fuck it. Goes right here. Tree park. We'll do decoration, fence. Let's do the metal railing. That's not as far as I want to go. Okay, sure. That's fine. Yeah, that. That's gonna give me grief the whole way. I assume that's touching, but maybe it isn't. I kind of hope it is. Cobblestone, huh? What does that look like? Can't really tell. That's okay. That looks really out of place. could put the fountain there and surround it, but then I may as well make the whole path cobblestone. I don't think that tree looks so good there. In fact, I don't really think any of that looks too good. Does look a little weird. Maybe just getting rid of that? That looks a little bit better, but I don't know if I need all these flowers. Bit of grass growing there. Yeah, sure, whatever. So we do have a lot of demands coming in here, primarily for industry and some commercial. I do want to try and fill in a bit more of this commercial. I think I'll just fill this whole zone in right here. Except maybe not right there. Take that out, and we'll do trees or something. Now I could fill this in. I was considering making a split with the rail. So I'm going to have this loop in here, right? And then I was thinking maybe I could actually have a rail bridge going parallel to this, which would be very big. But otherwise, the only other rail that might make sense is out here when we go to the industrial sector, which I might end up doing. Whilst I've got my mind to it, let's finish the expressway. Damn you. Where I can finish the expressway, I'm going to have to terraform. Okay, I think that'll leave a pretty sizable chunk still. So let's see if we can just bridge this. Or a ways. Yes. So that will leave me a pretty good chunk right here for the airport, actually. So I don't know, like in a realistic sense, maybe that's not long enough for the airport. Then here's where I want to sort of terrace this down to like a beachfront luxury area. And then, what do we want to do about this highway? I think it should probably go up. Because if we look... right about there, that would cut right through the middle here. And I should have some kind of connector there anyway, eventually. What do we have for interchanges? I don't think... like, I've got the clover leaf. Because I kind of wanted one going this way too. In which case we would immediately cut through that. I could put the highway going down this way. Interchange going off that way, and then terraform this out. The airport. Or I could just shortcut this terrible thing and make it go up that way. Oh, I didn't realize I allowed this thing to go. That thing get taken care of, so the music stops. Okay, the first thing I gotta do though, I'm gonna start up here. Then I've gotta go that then go down. There, okay. I would like to avoid having to terraform anything, so why don't we take the highway right along here. Now there's no diagonal, so this is just going to be a straight 90-degree curve right into it, and it's going to be real damn awkward. What I should do... oh boy. So maybe I will need an interchange. I was going to say what I should do is turn it into a highway, national highway, that way I don't have to pay for it. Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, that seems like a bit of an oversight, doesn't it? They didn't design it that way. Alright, never mind. The highway will wait for another time. We'll have to put in an interchange. It will, I guess, connect on through here, which means that the airport will come out here. Airport will be another time. Because our demands right now require... oh, well, nothing. It's all gone away. They require housing. So, a little bit more of this, then. Let's do that. A country road. That even... this damn thing. Yeah, This one's going to be all kinds of messed up here. Unless I want a terrace. Maybe I can do without, though. Yeah, it's not gonna work there. Why don't we fix that? Okay, that's probably pretty horrible, but here we go. Okay, dirt road. Out to this, yeah, out to this way. Am I just copying that? I mean, I'm going to end up copying that if I do that. This is the worst cul-de-sacing I've ever done. It just doesn't work. I could push that closer. Screw it, we'll put it back in. It's gonna be one of those neighborhoods where didn't bother. Very much like that one, actually. It's just so pointless to do it at this small of a scale, because it doesn't do anything. I really wish there were better ways, smaller ways of getting these to look like this. Mayor's house is already down, so we won't worry about that here. I should put something there. What? I'm not exactly sure. Same with this. This deserves a thing here. Maybe like another commercial strip mall area? Or just one big little... One big little... I'm running out of a lot of creativity for this one tonight. I don't know how to create a terribly inefficient suburban area out here right now. Pops up to that. Well, we do need a school out here eventually. Why don't we put that as a high school? Okay. Let's do the nightmare that is going to be getting the water out there. This really is going to be a problem, isn't it? There's no reason. Right, well, let's see how far we can get with this. a space for something up there. Park, maybe. Yeah, it seems to have fit a lot more people into it. Just being in the odd shape that it's in. I think I'll leave that for a large park. That's a no-no. Whatever. We'll allow it. I'll think about that one. Might be letting in too many right here. This one I will go ahead and fill a little thing into. Screw it, that one can go too. I'm already dedicating too much real estate to areas that are not getting built up. Just gonna save that. Didn't even really do anything with this. Yeah, but see, now you can't build on the other side of that. Okay, let's watch that develop. It is a little bit. Oh, now we just don't have enough. You merely have enough water. Okay, as a temporary measure, I'm going to put down just another one, but then next time we will build one of these large water pump areas. Find a place for that. Far away from the proposed industrial park that will be out here. And it can't be too terrible because it's going to be right next to this little suburban area out here, but I do kind of want to cut this off at some point, make an industrial park with the dump and all that out there. Still got lots and lots of plans. Alternatively, I could move it out here, because I'm not really sure what I'd put around the airport unless I just dump a bunch more of this stuff. Not really sure what I was planning on this. It's weird that these areas out here, I guess because it's a poor demand, or it was a poor demand anyway, land value is lowest out here further away from all of this stuff radiating out. So maybe that's why it went for that. Alright, well now that we kind of got that established that they are at least building there, let's go ahead and put in that high school and get that out of the way. We'll be doing a big high school. Before I do that, let's dump a large museum. Yes. I'll come back and deal with the parking lot at some other point. Big high school. That's going to cover quite the area out here. I mean, there's still a considerable gap in there. It's not great. It's just not going to have like a gym or anything, I guess. Go-kart racing. You know what? Bam. Go-kart racing. I guess we can put little tennis courts out here. Not sure how else to get that to actually fit in like that. Though I'm pretty sure that that is going to be an issue if I keep it that far. What if I put a pavement there anyway, and then put some kind of concrete asphalt underneath it? Looks pretty bad. Still connects it a little bit. And we'll come in with public chain link around tennis courts. Fill in some more trees up in here. Now let's think about deco set prop. Just thinking if there's like a picnic bench or something out here. Don't want that there. That's not the right billboard anyway. I want like a school marquee kind of thing. And I don't know if it has that. Benches. I mean, okay. What about this bench? It's terrible. They all look terrible. Crap. Well, I imagine this is like a hedge kind of thing. Sure. So then we're going to come in, we're going to do transport, road decorations, we do crosswalk. Alright, that'll do. We'll have a big old high school out there. Which means we'll probably need a bus stop out here too. And someday maybe I'll actually set that up so that buses come through this area. Set up a parking lot for that. Okay, well, I am running out of ideas here. And I think we're kind of approaching the end of this city. I'll just do a lot of fill-ins now, just to meet demands. I mean, the only other real big project I've got is the airport. I guess, like, because I did get the amusement park stuff, which I guess it's right there. Maybe build like a little pier beach area. I do want the. Oh fuck me! God, again. I'm just gonna lay pipe everywhere around here. Just absolutely everywhere that I can. Just so that this doesn't keep happening. It's really damn annoying. Yeah. Okay, well anyway, we'll continue on this and just, I think, fill out pretty much every residential area that I can get. All demands across the board have left now, so we'll get this going. I can only imagine I'm going to continue probably adding fields around here. Just to make this whole edge of the map farm, and then I can blend that in with the neighbor. And what is that? Just stone? Sea rocks. All the way up here. Okay. But yeah, oh right, I was going to do that lot there too. See, it's a good thing I leave myself notes. Okay, well I will leave more notes so that I don't forget between episodes here. And I will see you next time.